those were literally so hard. I just really enjoyed that aspect of the program. My body transformation, I was literally like physically shaking. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Corey if you're new here, and if you are new here, before we get into today's video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and gave this video a thumbs up. So go ahead and do that real quick before we get into the video. So if you're watching this, you're probably asking, is Sarah's Day workout ebooks worth it? Should I spend the money on her ebooks? Yada, yada, yada. So I've been following Sarah's Day basically since she started her channel a couple years ago. I am a pretty big fan of her. She's a big inspiration to me. And I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten her ebooks earlier or sooner. Her first one came out I think 2 years ago. So the reason why I bought it is because obviously the gyms are closed, stuck at home, and I was not really motivated to do my own workouts. So I decided, why not try her 8-week active lifestyle challenge? And I decided to record some of my progress, record a little bit of like my experience with her workouts and stuff, and then just, you know, kind of debrief you guys here on my channel if you're interested in buying her ebook. So obviously I'm not going to be sharing the exact workouts with you guys or the ebook pages because she worked really hard on them, and I wouldn't want to kind of give that away for free, if you know what I mean. I know some people have, and honestly that's kind of not cool because she worked really hard on them. I think if you are interested, you should definitely watch this video and see what I thought of it, and maybe watch a couple other reviews as well to, you know, kind of make that decision for yourself if you want to, or if you're interested in buying them. So, I don't know. So I did just finish up the last day yesterday, and I also wrote down some notes, took a few videos of myself during the process to kind of document my experience. So if you're interested in a real honest review on Sarah's Day Sweat It to Shred It guide, then just keep watching this video. So before I get into my personal experience and if there was any body transformation, I'm going to go over just kind of what the ebook is. So like I said at the beginning of this video, it is a 8-week active lifestyle challenge, which is what she calls it over on her channel. So obviously it's over the course of 8 weeks. Each week it gets a little bit harder. So the ebook consists of workouts called Sweaty Shredders, workouts called Toning Powers, a challenge, and an activity. So the Sweaty Shredders are 7 different exercises, and you repeat each of them 6 times through over and over again for 30 seconds. And then the Toning Powers are kind of like a superset type workout. So it's intended to build and tone your muscles, whereas the Sweaty Shredders are more of like a HIIT, high intensity interval training workout. And then the challenge days are just like different fun little exercises that you can do that are obviously challenging. And then the activity days are things like going on walks, swims, stuff like that, which are more things that can lead you to start living a more active lifestyle, if that makes sense. So week 1 through 3, you do 1 Sweaty Shredder, 1 toning power, 1 challenge, and 1 activity day. So basically it's 4 workouts in 1 week, and that's for week 1 through 3. And then week 4 through 5, you do 2 Sweaty Shredders, 1 toning power, 1 challenge day, and 1 activity day. And then for the remainder of the program, you are doing 2 Sweaty Shredders, 2 toning powers, and 1 activity and 1 challenge day, just like the rest of the weeks before. So you're basically doing a workout every single day except for Sunday towards the end of the ebook. So that's kind of the overview of what it's like. And also in this ebook, it's perfect for home workouts because it doesn't require any equipment. You just need a little bit of space, a yoga mat, and that's all you really need. I did a lot of these workouts outside because it's been really nice out. So that is one thing that I've enjoyed. Or the whole intention of her ebook is to obviously be more of a HIIT style workout. to kind of teach you how to live a more active lifestyle, which was really cool to me. And then also, and obviously be accessible to everybody because you don't need any equipment. You can do these in your home. So now that I kind of explained what her ebook is, I'm going to get into my own personal experience, and then at the end I will share with you guys my own transformation. So for my personal experience, I will give you a little bit of background. I am not really a beginner in the workout world at all. I am a professional dancer, so I'm really used to endurance type training, HIIT workouts, that kind of stuff. And when I first bought the ebook, I was like, oh, okay, this doesn't seem too hard, you know, like it seems like they're pretty quick workouts, like this won't take up much time. It will be, you know, kind of a challenge, but not anything I'm not used to. I was wrong. So the first 3 weeks weren't that hard, but the sweaty shredder days, oh my God, those were literally so hard. Like when I looked at them before I did it, I was like, oh, this isn't hard at all. I was wrong. Especially for those exercises, they're called ab kicks. Those are literally so hard. Could you just imagine doing 30 seconds of burpees 6 times in a row with only a 10-second rest in between? Yeah, me either. So towards the beginning, I honestly could not finish a lot of the sweaty shredders all the way through. Some of the exercises I could, but some of them were just super intense, and it was hard for me to keep going because I was literally like physically shaking. And I even had Jack do some of the challenges with me and some of the sweaty shredders with me as well, and he's super strong and like really in shape as well, and it was hard for him to get through them too. So if that tells you anything, that's how the first 3 weeks went for me. So obviously it was definitely a challenge for me, and I was honestly really surprised because I'm used to this kind of style of workout, and I would say that I'm not a beginner at all. So there you go. The more I got into the program, like the further I got into the weeks and stuff, I found them to be a little bit easier. I felt like my body adapted, and I definitely felt a difference in my arm strength. So it's no surprise that I literally have like little noodle arms. All of my strength is in my lower body. If you have been a follower of my channel, you would know that. So at the beginning of this program, I couldn't even do 1 push-up, and all of the upper body days, or the upper body targeted days in her program, I could not get through all of the exercises. But the more I got into the program, I definitely felt a difference in my upper body strength. I could get through those exercises much easier, and now I can actually do a couple of push-ups in a row. Like not the girl push-ups, the real push-ups, which is a big accomplishment for me. So, you know. So yeah, I definitely felt a change in my body and my strength, and I could honestly see myself toning up a little bit, and I think I did lose a little bit of weight. I don't really weigh myself that much because, you know, it messes with your mind and all that stuff. That wasn't my goal. But yeah, I could definitely feel a difference in my body and my body strength. And as I did, you know, progressively get better and better at these workouts, I felt so accomplished and so confident in my own abilities. Like some of these workouts I would, like once I knew how hard they were, and I would like, you know, go pull out my phone to look at the day's workout, I would be like, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. But I pushed through, I completed the workouts, and it just made me feel super good about myself, and it just made me feel super confident that I could, you know, push myself and actually see some results. So yeah, that's kind of my experience with her program. So now I'm going to be sharing with you guys my body transformation. It's not super like significant. It's not one of those super like dramatic before and afters, but I can definitely see a little bit more of a muscle tone in my upper body, and my abs do look a little bit more defined, which is what I was expecting from this kind of style workout. Since it is more of a HIIT style workout, I was expecting to lose a little bit of body fat and tone up a little bit. So I thought that was really cool. and I am going to be doing her second ebook, which is called Sweat It Reload, I think. I got that one too because it was on sale when I bought them. It was during the Australian bushfire relief, so they were like 50% off. So I just bought them both together so I could do them back to back, and I'm going to be starting that one this upcoming Monday, and I will do another review if you guys are interested. So leave that down below if you want me to review the second one as well. Alright, so last but not least, I'm going to just do a general overview of the program, what I think, if I think it's worth it, if I think you guys, if you're interested, if you should spend the money on it, and I'm going to do a little bit of a score. So if I had to rate this out of 10, I would probably do about like a 8.5, and the reason I'm not doing a full 10 is because I'm just going to be brutally honest. If you are a beginner, it's not something that is for beginners. I know at the beginning it's like 4 workouts in a week, and you know that doesn't seem too bad, but just from my personal experience, and I am not a beginner in the workout world, if that makes sense. Like, I am a very active person. It was hard for me to get through. It was hard for Jack to get through, and if you like are just starting out with working out, I wouldn't recommend this for a beginner. There are other ebooks that you can get that are a little bit more tailored to someone who is a beginner. But on the other hand, if you aren't and you're looking for a real challenge, this is a really good workout program for you. It is very challenging, super hard, and honestly, it was just really intense. Another reason why I would not rate this 10 out of 10 is because even though I did feel like I was getting stronger, some of the workouts were just like kind of unrealistic to complete all the way through. Especially the sweaty shredders, because you're repeating the same exercise 6 times through with only a 10-second rest, and my muscles would just get too fatigued. And if that's just my personal opinion, you could feel differently, but that's just kind of what I thought. And then another thing why I didn't rate it a 10 out of 10 is because some of these, if you live in an apartment, some of these workouts, like if you're doing them inside in an apartment like I do, there is a lot of jumping involved. So some of them, not only is it kind of hard on your joints, so if you have like knee problems and stuff, it like would definitely mess up your joints a little bit or be hard on your joints. But you're also, if you like have people that live below you, they'll get a little angry at you. I've had my downstairs neighbors like hit a broomstick on the ceiling a few times because I was jumping up and down too much. So definitely not completely apartment friendly. So there were a few days that I had to make some modifications because it was raining outside, and then the workout that I was required to do for the day required a lot of jump squats or something. So that's really not that big of a deal, but I just thought I would include that. Now into the good aspects of the program. I do really think it's a really good challenge, and if you are up to the challenge, I definitely recommend buying it. I do think that her ebooks are 50% off right now again. I think it's the last time she's doing this sale, so if you are interested, now's the time to go get it. It's a really good workout. I did feel a difference in my strength, my stamina, and my overall physique. And you can tell that she put in a lot of work and effort into these programs to make them the best that they can be, fun and exciting. Like, they were honestly really fun, and I like to challenge myself, so I personally thought that they were just really fun and exciting workouts. Like, I was excited to go do them. It got me outside more. It was just fun to do some of these workouts outside. Some of them required you to be outside, and the challenges were just like cool and creative and like things that I wouldn't think to do personally. And I'm someone who really thrives and pushes themselves whenever there's like a challenge or an end goal to meet. So for me, I just wanted to see how much my body could change by doing this, how much I could push myself, and I just really enjoyed that aspect of the program. So overall, if I had to tell you, if you were on the fence on buying it, I would definitely tell you to just try it and push yourself and see how far you can go. So like I said earlier, I am going to be starting the second ebook this Monday. I bought them in a bundle, so I'll also do a review of the second ebook as well if you are interested. So I hope I answered all of your guys' questions about the ebooks if you were interested in buying them. If you do have any other questions, definitely leave those questions down below and I will be sure to answer them, and it'll give me kind of more of an idea of what to cover in my next video or a review of the next ebook that she came out with. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Go outside and do something that makes you happy today, and I will see you in my next video.